Moving to party politics, as momentum builds toward the 2027 general elections, the Labour Party has reaffirmed its commitment to advancing women's political participation and leadership, declaring its readiness to provide more opportunities for women to emerge in elective and appointive positions. Speaking in Abuja at an event organized by the Elumelu Foundation, the Labour Party National Chairman, Julius Abure, acknowledged the structural and cultural challenges facing women in politics, but vowed that the party will continue to dismantle those barriers. Here is the rest of the story.
Women in Nigeria are gearing up ahead of 2027 for more women representation in government. Different groups like of the Elumelu Foundation are mounting pressure for increased women's participation in leadership across all sectors. One of the political parties that have placed women in high esteem is the Labour Party. At a high-level dialogue in Abuja event, which brought together stakeholders from across party lines, also saw a strong commitment from Labour Party to enhance women's participation in the 2027 electoral process. Speaking at the event, Labour Party National Chairman Julius Abure said the party had already begun creating enabling structures that empower women to contest and occupy leadership roles.
The Labour Party has a deliberate policy of promoting women to make sure that women participate actively in the political sphere. And I want to assure you that by 2027, God sparing our lives under our leadership will provide more opportunities for women. We appreciate the fact that culturally, economically, financially, there are several inhibitions against women's participation. And I want to assure you that Labour Party is ready and determined to break those challenges that will encourage women to participate. There is therefore the need for women to first come together within themselves and begin to agitate more formidably, more forcefully, and then participate more in the leadership process.
The CEO Elumelu Foundation, Elumelu, while describing the current statistics as disheartening, appealed to President Tinubu to ensure the implementation of the 35% affirmative action for women ahead of the 2027 general elections.
The goal here is to have women in leadership, elective, appointed position. Not just in politics, across the board. All the little countries of Africa, they have women, so we're not here to get mad, to agitate. And I'm asking you, President Bola Ahmed, Tinubu, you're going to have to help us. The lawmakers, you're going to have to help us. And the Senate, Senator Barr, you guys are going to have to. We're not here. We don't have gloves to fight. We're just asking you guys to, just think about us. Think about us.
The Labour Party National Women Leader Dudu Manuga also emphasized the urgent need for legislation to support gender inclusion. She called for the passage of the Special Seat Bill, which seeks to allocate a specific percentage of legislative seats to women.
If you look at the bill for special seats for women at the House of Reps, that was sponsored by the Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps, I think if we get that, if we can have that to be passed at the House of Reps, it will bring up the numbers. And at the same time, in order for us to have that happening, a lot of things are going on. I mean, we're here for this meeting to push for the 35% nature. So I think if we can have that bill passed and we'll continue with the aggressive advocacy and mobilization, we'll get it right this time around.
You can't run political party without women. So if we all agreed to the quota system, which was why you saw that the Beijing Declaration of 1995 was about percentage. It was speaking to the well-established academic thought on how to get inclusion, which is that the easiest way, over and above every other thing you do, is quota.
The event marks a significant step in the growing advocacy for inclusive governance and reflects a broader momentum to correct gender imbalance ahead of Nigeria's next general elections.